Alright, what's up guys? Okay, so we've got War 10 here. We lost 3 wars in the season, 7 through 9, but we're here, War 10 against NYC. I have dished out warpaths, but I'm going to show you my fights, and then we have a little addition that we're going to be doing here too. So I'll be on path 2 here. I've got this Hyperion, Strike Counter Fury, and Power Struggle. Very good placement for Hyperion. A lot of times we'll try to put him here too. But on this fight, I'm just going to bring my rank 3 Doctor Doom. And I'm not going to gain a whole lot of power, if any. But I can keep him from gaining his power just by parry heavy. Just stagger his power gain. I've taken this fight once before earlier this season. It's been so long at this point I can't remember the exact node interaction, but I do remember not having any issues with that. I think that was the war that I died to Hitmonkey on the next node. So we'll be doing that. And then I'll be on path 9 here in section 2. Now this has Stunning Reflection, or I'm sorry, Window of Opportunity Stun. So this one's also got one eye open. So I'm not going to be stunning this Spider-Gwen at all. This is really good placement. I think this is the first time we've seen her here. I never even thought about this. We haven't placed her here. But I think that this is probably going to be a top choice for Spider-Gwen. You're not going to want to send a Corvus here. She's immune to True Strike. You can get her down with Corvus, but you would want to parry and hit her while she's stunned. And on this node, you can't do that. So very, very good placement. I'm going to be bringing Venom for this fight. He'll completely neutralize her. And then I've got this MODOK here. So this is super interesting. I just made, or I just recorded, a path assignment video, which I'll put out. I'm not sure which video is going to make it out first, but in case it's this one, basically, I was left with, I didn't want to send a Corvus here. I would love to take this fight with Corvus with Proxima, but then I wouldn't be able to use Doctor Doom in Section 1, which I'll want Doctor Doom for that Hyperion fight. So, Killmonger, I would say, would be the next best option for this MODOK, but my rank 5 Killmonger is on defense. Okay, so we went ahead and we ranked up Killmonger to rank 2. My 6-star awakened Killmonger to rank 2. I'll talk about that here in just a second. We'll level him up. And then on Mini Island, I'm going to be taking this Stealth Spider-Man on Brute Force. Best defense, Spry. So Venom should shut that down pretty easily. Let's go ahead and level up Killmonger. Now the reason that I leveled him up, or I'm sorry, that I ranked him up, I should say, is I've already got Nick Fury at rank 3, and if I had every single skill champion in the game as a 6-star, if I had every single one, and all of them were awakened, my second favorite skill champ still is Killmonger. I think he's the second most useful as a 6-star. 6-star Aegon I don't think is going to have a lot of use for a long time. 565 Aegon for stuff like Abyss of Legends I think is actually more useful. He's easier to build up, and obviously 5-star 6 stones are much easier to get access to. So I would prefer to have a Killmonger. Alright, so let's go ahead and level this guy up. Wow, that hurts badly. I just used a bunch of skill ISO like an idiot. Ugh, damn it. Alright, so that means that we need to go see if we can open some crystals and get lucky to get some ISO. I hate this part of the level up process. Alright, we are out of luck. I cleared all my crystals to do a previous rank up. What a complete idiot. Is what it is, but I've got to get this guy up because I need him in war. I don't want to use any tech ISO because I'm almost at a rank 3 tech champ. All right, a lot of gold wasted, but we had no choice. All right, so let's go ahead and join with our team. Alrighty. So Dr. Doom, Venom, and Killmonger. Begin. We will go ahead and move to path 2, and then we'll fight a little bit later. Alright, here we go. We've got 3 fights. That Night Monkey on many islands, I gifted to Dreamin'. Alright, so here, really the plan was just to try to stagger him as often as possible. Here I totally messed up. I thought that I would be able to throw my L1, but again, I just totally forgot that once he gets to 2 bars, then I would get my second bar of power. So I just didn't play that well. I think ideally here with Dr. Doom, you would just want to recycle your SP1s and obviously try to get in as many staggers as possible. But yeah, so I'm going to try to give him some power here and then throw my SP1. I'm not getting any kind of return on that. And it's not really draining much of his power either. There, I thought that he was dashing in, but that was just poor play. And then here, I know that he's going to get to an SP3. I ended up taking combo. My plan was to parry him, go full combo. I would get an SP1, and then I could throw that and drain his power, but I just messed it up. I thought that honestly I might have died, and I did not boost at all for this fight because I expected 0 issues, and I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about my costs in war. But yeah, that was just poorly executed, and it is fortunately not going to cost me anything, because that was the only fight I needed him for. Here, the strategy is literally just a stun immune fight. I just don't want to trigger parry at all because I'll get stunned. I do want to bait out this SP1. That's why I was doing that. And then I'm going to back up and not punish because I need to take a blocked hit so that I can get the indestructible off. Her heavy attack is very easy to avoid without proccing dexterity. So, I mean, I think that on this node, I mean, honestly, probably on any node with Spider-Gwen, the safest option is it's either going to be Venom, Ghost, or Quake. But with a stubborn defensive tactic, Ghost and Quake, they can still do it, obviously, but it's just more complicated. So Venom just removes everything that's difficult about her as a defender completely. So that went well. And then here, first fight using my 6-star rank 2 Killmonger. Super pumped. So the plan here is just to get him to an SP1. Once I can do that, he's not going to trigger a parry on his auto block. So I just want to get to the SP1, back up, bait his L1, and I just need to be on point with punishing these L1s. I'm going to trigger indestructible every single time from the stubborn defensive tactic. So this fight is actually a little bit longer than what I was hoping it would be. But yeah, I think that Killmonger is really good here if you're nailing his SP1 evades. And with him too, sometimes you can accidentally dex his SP1 a little bit late or a little bit early and be late to punish and not get that true strike off, which just would make it more complicated. But I like to throw my SP2s in war fights with Killmonger because obviously gives me 3 indestructible charges. Obviously, as you guys can see there, you lose those charges on blocked hits, so it's any contact that's made, but it's better than nothing for sure. So this fight really is not difficult with Killmonger. Again, it's just nailing those SP1 evades and making sure that you're punishing on time. And if you can do that, then I like to do 4-hit combos, give myself some space if I'm super ready for his SP1. And it kind of rinse and repeat. Now, against like a MODOK on a node where maybe he has more health, and once you get up to like 20 passive bleed stacks, it might be smart to hold for your SP3. But yeah, so that ended up being it for me this war. I got through this war very easily. I spent about 10 minutes total, maybe less than that, in war. Which was cool, and we did clear this map with only a single death, so I was super proud of BG3 for that. We won this war. Let's go ahead and take a look at the War 10 cards. So the gold card went to Bryn. He had a fantastic war, as he usually does. All right, and then the silver card also in BG3 went to Lizer. She also had another great war, and yeah, they're both having really, really good seasons, top 5 in PR so far. So that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be posting another war video probably tomorrow for this last war. So appreciate it. Leave a like and a comment.